Here we go. I'm Mikoto Nikki, and I'm kinda freaky. So don't run away, because then you'll be my prey. I'll keep you safe, even though I'm insane. Now just stay, because I want it that way. What's up, guys? My name's Entoan, and today we're gonna be playing Mikoto Nikki. I'm just kidding, Mikoto Nikki. I just like saying it really weird. But we're gonna be playing Mikoto Nikki, which is another shonen RPG. So it's going to be good, because I've enjoyed all his RPGs so far. This was made in 2013, apparently, and I don't know if this is the first one he made. But I know it's pretty early on. So let's get right into this and play Mikoto Nikki. Very well. Very good. Start. The black screen. Blackness. The game contains violent and grotesque depictions, just like all your other games, which I enjoy. This story is a work of fiction. Any resemblance to anything is a coincidence. There actually isn't many RPGs that are very bloody, to be honest. Like, I played a few in my past, but like very well-known ones, I haven't seen them around anymore. Mikoto. Like you, Mikoto. Please go out with me. We're already asking someone out. This is gonna go good. Another black screen. Dot. Okay, I think she doesn't like us. Just gonna take the dots. Huh? Mataru? Are you serious? I'm serious, girl. I love you with all my heart. I love you with all my heart, girl. You don't understand how long I've waited to ask you out, and I'm finally doing it. Dot. Okay, Mataru. I know you're not that kind of guy to say something like that as a joke. Well, for now, I guess I'll go out with you. Score! Virtual girlfriend? Got it. Do I need a real one? Yeah. Be good to me, Mataru. Please be good to me too. Same here. I would be like, I will be good to you, but I guess we'll go, please be good to me too. I guess that's fine. But we got a girlfriend already. It's going great. Best day of my life. You sure are cheerful, Mataru. I like that in a person. And I'm not gonna finish that joke. You could probably put two together. And so, I began dating Mikoto, the girl of my dreams. Score. Such score. She had a nice face and a nice personality, and she could do anything she wanted. She had both brains and beauty. Naturally, she was popular with the guys throughout school. I know I said that the opposite way. What allowed me to get close to Mikoto was that I was her junior in our club. Mikoto always treated me really nicely. That's not the only reason I fell in love with her, though. I was charmed by her cheery, kind personality and also her somewhat mysterious aura. But how do I really feel about her? I don't know, bro. I love Mikoto. Want to make Mikoto happy. Like Mikoto. I guess we'll go with the strong feelings. We're gonna go with love. Let's do that. I don't know if it's gonna make too much of a difference, but it might. Alright, come on in. Are we at your house? That's good. It's been ages since I had anyone over to play. I'm gonna stuff you with a ton of food. Pardon the intrusion. A ton of food? Sounds great! Let's go with that. We're with the girl at her house. She's gonna fill me with food. It's the best day ever. Go ahead and take it easy. After all, I'm the only one home today. Oh. Only one home? Just going out? Seems pretty interesting. Netflix? Is that also a go? Oh, hey, Mataru. Remind me, do you like black tea? I don't know if I like black tea or not, to be honest. I guess Let's go with I like green tea. I've had green tea before. Really? That's great. I love peach black tea, and I was hoping you'd like mine. That's not all I have, though. I also have apple and muscat tea? Muscat? I don't know how to say that. But I always make my peach tea when I have special guests over. Oh, that reminds me, Mataru. How late can you stay? How late can I stay? Girl, it's just the two of us. You're home alone? I'll stay as late as you want. I don't mean that in a strange way or anything. Really? As late as I want. It's not certain, as late as I want. That sounds far better. Don't worry, girl. I won't leave you. Okay. I can't have you stay too long. Oh, too late, though. Your mom will worry. My mom can't worry. I'll tell her what happens later by skipping some details. But I don't want you to leave without having eaten dinner. I'm gonna do my best to make it. What are you gonna make? Where are your parents? Who cares about the parents? What are you gonna make, girl? It's a secret. You'll have to enjoy it later. Well then, I think it's about time I got started on dinner. Sit back and relax, Mataru. You can watch TV if you're bored. Am I able to move? I don't know. It's another black screen. Ooh, I hear the clock. I can move! What's in the trash can? There's not much trash in here. Okay, then. Oh, sure. Why not turn the TV on? I turned the TV on. There isn't anything particularly interesting on right now. Let's turn it back off. Okay. Ooh. I can't save. Interesting. Do I have equipment? I have no weapons, no shields. I do have a uniform. I can take off my uniform. Oh. Going to prepare that in advance. I am ready! I'm just kidding. Did I actually change? I don't think I did. Okay. Do we have skills? Run away, dig, and sniff. Always interesting skills to have they put in this. I have underwear and my uniform. So basically, I'm nude. Mikoto's favorite dineware are arranged here. There are various items here. What about the phone? It's an intercom. There doesn't seem to be anything weird about it. There's a calendar here. It's a clock. There doesn't seem to be anything weird about it. There's a teacup here with a few sips taken from the tea inside. The tea has already gone cold. Somewhat warm. Okay, same thing. I guess we leave. She's there. What? Should I check other things? I can check around the house. I'm gonna talk to her really quick, and then we'll check around the house. I'm making the food right now. You just sit back and relax, Mataru. But please, don't wander around too much. You're not gonna comment on, like, my not wearing clothes? Okay. Why? You can't go in my room. It's not like it's messy or anything, but it is a girl's room. That's the first place I'm going. It'd be embarrassing to have you look around at all my stuff. Well, see it, girl. I'm just gonna go this way and check out that girl's room. I guess it's here? Oh, is this a save? I offer my save point services throughout the nation. Care to save? Hell to the yes. Thank you. We have saved. There's a nightstand with a drawer. Sniff? Sure. Let's sniff it. It's one of our skills. Sniff, sniff. Ah, smells like girl. That's just a great thing to do. Books and other things decorated the shelf. Various book and stationeries are on the bookshelf. There's a little bit of trash in the trash can, but nothing of note. It's Mikoto's closet. I can't just go snooping around inside. You can. But I just noticed that, like, her closet is slightly pushed over. There's a picture on the shelf. In the picture are Mikoto and what appear to be her mother and father. What the hell was that sound? She doesn't look very happy. Is that what's up? Oh, there's a ton of... Oh. Okay. We found something. Read it, of course. Read the diary. There was a test at school today. Of course I did as well on it as I do on all the others. I'm a genius, so there's no problem I can't solve. The entry ends here. Upon a closer inspection, something is written on the back in small letters. Come to the entrance. You got diary scrap 1. Come to the entrance? Come to the entrance. Ah. Okay. Read. Whether it was cooking, studying, or dressing nicely, Mikoto just loved them all and enjoyed it doing them whenever she got the chance. Are you talking in third person? But, my wallet. Cry. Mikoto was always out of money. Since she didn't have an allowance, her only choice was to get a part-time job. Mikoto has it pretty hard. I'm sure wish someone would come save me. What I want? What I want right now is... Let's see. Some clothes, a bag, a reference book, a notebook, and some pens, and a recipe book. There are just too many things I want. The entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, something is written on the back in small letters. Do you like black tea? Got diary scrap 2. Okay. To the black tea. What does the black tea hold for me? Is it under the pot? Okay, so it was under it. Is it torn, a diary scrapped? Of course read it. Somehow, I got confused, too, again. It's hard being so popular. But, I wonder if he's the type that just wants to go out without taking it seriously. Could he really be that right? Could he really be the right guy for me? I want to have a real, meaningful relationship. I can't go out with someone unless I fall in love with them first. I'm not gonna let myself get played by any weird guy that comes along. So, I guess we're not a weird guy? Upon closer inspection, staying over. Staying over. Are you staying over? I'm gonna save, but I don't know what... Is it here? Underneath the bed? There's a torn diary scrap. I've been thinking, it sure would be nice if I could have a happy life. Having a fantastic relationship, working a great job, spending my time with the happiest family in the world. And I'd play with my kids a ton. Every day would be loads of fun. And at the end of the day, I'd want to get in bed with my wonderful husband. Of course, I don't mean that in a weird way. Of course not. Of course not. The entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, these are for guests to wear. Guests to wear. Clothing? The only clothing I see is like right here. So it's not that. I'm just trying to think. Inside the guest slippers. Okay. I figured it out. Raid, of course. Oh man, I have some really great news today. See, there's this guy I've kind of had my eye on. His name is Yukimaru. Yukimaru. I think I might have said that right. And guess what? He told me he likes me. I got confused too. So because of that, I'm in a totally good mood. There are plenty of guys who say they like me, but there's never the guy who I'd actually like to hear a confession from. It kind of bums me out. I decided to give this little crush of mine a chance to bloom. Though, I wonder if Yukimaru will be able to understand me. The entry ends here. And a cold stare. A cold stare. What would be a cold stare? Would it be the picture? the family photo over here? No, it's not gonna be that. A cold stare. This is a little bit difficult to think. Maybe the TV? Or the calendar? Or the clock? Let's see if it's this. What if I just leave it off? I'm trying to what would be a cold stare? The refrigerator? There's a torn... I'm just gonna read the scrap of paper while she's next to me. Brilliant idea, me. Brilliant idea. There's a torn diary scrap. Read it? Yes. No one understands me. Not Dad, not Mom, not my friends. Not one single person understands me. The entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, something is written in the back. Study. Well, the music was kind of cool, but... I guess it stops. Study. Is it here? Torn scrap. You know, I'm trying my best. I really am. But why? Because I want to make Mom and Dad happy? That's what I tell myself. I don't know why I try so hard. It's not like I'm particularly smart. And yet, I study. I'm forced to study, but there's no real point to it. Shut up! Shut up! Shut up! The entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, there's something else. If you break it, you'll pay for it. I assume that's over here. There's a lot of scrap stuff. There's a lot of, interesting things. You're taking a long time on that food, by the way. Torn diary. I guessed it perfectly. You know, I love to cook. Omelets with rice are my specialty. I can make any man mine with just one bite. As if. But really, everyone always tells me it tastes good, and that makes me want to make even more. So, I think someday, I'd like to open up my own shop. I don't know when, but someday, I'm going to become super awesome chef that everyone will be jealous of. The entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, evening coat. The evening coat. Okay. Okay. Torn scrap. My name is Takashihiki Mikoto. Mikoto Nikki. I'm a third-year high school student, an eternal 17-year-old. My specialty is cooking. Naturally, I'm a member of the cooking club. I'm also in the tennis club, but I rarely ever go. For some reason, people call me popular, but am I really that charming? I don't really know about that kind of stuff, and trying to make myself more appealing is kind of a pain. But I never skip classes, and I always study the way I'm supposed to. I'm always the one with the highest test scores. When I end up at the top, Mom and Dad are really happy. When I don't, the entry ends here. Upon closer inspection, gonna throw it away. She seems bipolar so far. I'm just gonna point that out. I think she seems bipolar. What about this? So is gonna throw it away. I'm gonna save. Because we read a lot of shit. And I don't want to die yet. I want to live. Guess it's this trash can? It's a torn diary scrap. Read it. I'm just digging through the garbage just for no particular reason. I would probably leave. Hey! Ever since the one day, I feel like it's gotten more fun around here. I don't know what Mom's saying anymore. I don't understand what Dad's saying either. So funny. I'm so funny. During that moment, I thought, it's quiet now. Maybe they won't do anything to me anymore. It's like a huge weight has been lifted off of my shoulders. I feel like I can do anything. The entry ends here. Come to the garden. Question mark? Something shiny is inside the trash can. You got the storage room key. Why do you have so many things just everywhere, girl? Is that a doll just fucking standing in front of me? This is creepy in itself. Oh, a syringe is lying on the floor. It's empty. There's some medical stuff. Several syringes. It's a plant. I think this is gonna go bad. There's a book in the drawer. A foggy mirror. Take the flashlight? Okay. Can I use the flashlight? Because this belongs to Mikoto's dad. Am I able to equip the flashlight? I did not equip other things, but I do hear my neighbor in the background. I guess the flashlight won't turn on? It's a wardrobe mirror with a mirror attached. Okay. Is this the garden? It is the garden. Why is it so dark? There's a trash can here. A bunch of kitchen refuse. Okay. Where's the thing that I'm supposed to be looking for? There's a pink flower here. Seems taken care of quite nicely. There's a well-maintained flower here. Inside the dirt. Okay, we found it. We found it! It's not like anyone is ever gonna understand me. I study all the time. And I think I might have gone just a bit crazy. What am I doing? The entry ends here. What the hell is my neighbor doing? That is a weird audio. Okay, we are finally back. They finally ended, so we can play more of this game. Gotta love neighbors, right? Just gotta love them. Okay, we had a weird sound. It just said diary scrap. I don't know what I was supposed to look at, though. Is that all I was... I don't know what was supposed to be looked at. ... Mataru, it's almost ready, unless you just can't wait anymore. Ooh. What's with the diary? What are you talking about, Mataru? A diary? ... If you come to understand me even a little bit, I'll be happy. Or do you hate me? Sorry for drilling. What are you hiding? Not trying to hide anything. Do you want to know? Yes. Just kidding. Teehee. It was a joke, silly. It's not like I have anything to hide. I'm always honest. At least, I try to be. Oh, Mataru? You know, I think I might really like you. Is that okay with you? Of course. I feel like this is when you can choose different endings. I'm glad. Just kidding. That was all a joke. Just pretend it never happened. Though I might like to hear you answer later on. Wait, what? This isn't how it's supposed to go. You're the one who confessed to me. Yes, Mataru? Hold her hand. We've made a move on a crazy fucking girl. Mataru? What is it? I've never, had my hand squeezed like this before. And by a boy, at that, this is, well, I'm kind of embarrassed. Let go. That really surprised me, you know? I didn't know you were so mature. And my neighbor revs his engine. Fucking love you, neighbor. Mataru, thanks. I think I'm glad you did that. So now she's happy. Which I guess gives us time to snoop. Gives us plenty of time to snoop around. You don't want to snoop? You don't want to snoop at all. You just don't feel like snooping. Not one tiny bit. Found something. It's a torn diary piece. Read it. Today I invited Yukimaru over for a special treat. I whipped him up a batch of my best food. He said it was delicious. I was so happy. Of course, I thought about making my special peach tea, but Yukimaru seemed a bit different, so I made muscat tea instead. He kept asking about what was in my closet, which made me angry. I was scared of what would happen, but he wouldn't let up. What a meanie. I thought he would understand, though, so I just left him alone. Yukimaru is gone now. Strange medicine. Something inside of it. Fuck. Read it. Break, 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 break. That's a lot of breaking. Upon closer inspection, when was it? The calendar? I got it. I got it. I'm good. My fault? Is it my fault? Whenever I'm around, everyone's unhappy. I'll just stop. I'll stop getting involved with anyone. If I stopped, I stopped, it would all be better. You are getting crazier by the note. My birthday is the key. If you really care about me, you'll understand, right? Your birthday is the key. Do you have a present? I'm gonna save again. Birthday is the key. What's your birthday stuff? Because honestly, I don't know what your birthday thing is. You still don't want to go snooping inside after all of that. Her birthday is the password. Ah. Okay. Hey girl, what's your birthday? Mataru, what should I do? I think I might have messed up the food. I'm sorry. I even got your hopes up and everything. I want to cry. Do it over. It's okay, girl. It's okay. You can remake it. It gives me plenty more time to snoop around and realize how crazy you really are. Huh? You forgive me? Mataru, thank you. I really am sorry. But I'll start doing it over right now. I really want you to taste my cooking. Okay. What's about a birthday? My birthday? Oh, let me guess. You want to celebrate it? That makes me happy. Alright then. I'll do you a favor. Just this once and tell you. Mikoto was born on April 27th. 5/27. 4? 5? 4? That's 4. No, that's 5. 5/27. Keep it a secret from everyone else. I always forget. Okay. So just put... Oh, no, it's 4/27. It's 4/27. 4/20... Why did I put that high? 27. Password confirmed. User Takashiki Mikoto signed in. Question marks on the date. My name is Takashiki Mikoto. I live with my mom and dad. My dad's a businessman. I really plain one at that. He's so incredibly average, it's scary. He plainly found a job, plainly fell in love, plainly got married, plainly cheats on his wife, plainly goes about his daily life. In other words, he's just a normal, completely unextraordinary father. My mom works too. She's not around too much. She makes more than my dad. She won't tell me what she does. I think she tries to stay out of the house as long as possible to avoid Dad's drunken rampage. I know how she feels. I really wish I could run away, too. But if I left, I doubt Dad would even be able to feed himself. Other date. I'm keeping a diary. I think that's the true value of a diary. Comes out when someone else reads it. Right now, you're reading the thoughts that I've never shown to others. I think I wrote this because I wanted someone to help me. I'm currently keeping the two under surveillance. They seem to have changed quite a bit since last week. They resisted at first, but now they're actually afraid of me. I cook the food, I don't give them chopsticks, they eat with their hands. I tell them that's just the way we do things around here. Did you kidnap your own parents, or holding them hostage? I tried teaching them something. After all, teaching people helps me improve as well. Neither of them took it seriously at all. They didn't pay much attention to what I said. "You're a demon child," they yelled at me. So I punished them. I let them go a week without any food. Holy shit. When I went to check up on them, Dad was dead. Mom was wasting away. She no longer had the energy to cry, or even to glare at me. When I called to her, she didn't respond. I was trembling on my bed. I was scared and thinking that I might have gone past the point of no return. It ends. Looking closer, there's something stuck on the bottom of the keyboard. There's no turning back now. You want to know my secret, don't you? I'll tell you. Just open the door. Just open the door. It's open. Just save before I die. That's probably good. It's probably good. Okay? Because the door seems to be open. It's pitch black inside. I can't even see what's at my feet. It might be the best if I had something to light it up before going in. I got a flashlight. Go inside. Creepy sound. Inside the closet. Dots. Turn on the flashlight. And I think there's a third person, which is probably her crush. Lying inside the closet are several unidentified corpses. Examine more closely. A thick stench pervades the air inside the closet. It smells like a mixture of garbage and vomit. The corpses have no external visible wounds. Did they starve to death? There's one female, two males. This must be Mikoto's mother and father, and likely Yukimaru. I think I should probably just pretend that I never saw any of this. Leave the closet. She's probably... I knew it! I knew it! What are you doing, Mataru? I'm pretty sure I asked you not to go in my room. So you saw it? Huh. My secret. Mataru? Are you shaking? It was hard for me, you know? Will you listen to what I have to say? I only have one option. It probably still involves death either way. Thanks! Well, when I was little, I wasn't the kind of girl who could do anything like I am now. The old me was nothing like what people think I am now. I was that kind of girl that everyone wanted to bully. I looked really shabby. I was always super gloomy. And I was dumb and easily fooled. Even Mom and Dad gave up on me. You really can't do anything, they told me over and over, day after day. I tried hard. I tried really, really hard. Even if my friends and teachers were already a lost cause, I didn't want my parents to throw me away. After a lot of hard work, I eventually got to where I am today. The old me no longer existed. I had thrown it away by changing myself. I changed everything about me. Both my attitude and my appearance became bright and cheery. I was loved by everyone. No one would even bully me anymore. That's what I thought. But Mom and Dad still wouldn't accept me. They still didn't understand me. Even though I worked so hard, they still wouldn't accept me. They wouldn't accept me. So I thought maybe I should try giving them a proper upbringing. I thought if I had worked my butt off to raise them, right, with plenty of love, they would become good kids. That's not how you... That's the reverse stuff. So I took care of Mom and Dad every day. I gave it my best every single day. I made so much yummy food for them. There would eventually be a day when they came around to understand me. I truly believed that. But I messed up. Mom and Dad went cold. It was almost as if I stopped breathing altogether. There was no point to it anymore. I was beginning to wonder if there was even a point in living anymore. But then Yukimaru showed up. He told me he liked me, so I thought maybe he would be able to understand me. But Yukimaru, he found about my secret, and it scared him. He tried to run away, and I caught him. I had a feeling that things were getting out of hand. It was scary, so I got Yukimaru to stay here with me. Forever, like Mom and Dad. Da-da-da. Mataru, are you gonna run away too? We're gonna try the hug first. Because the hand-holding seemed to work, the hugging may save my life. Squeeze, I accept you for your crazy bitch ways. Huh? Mataru, what are you doing? I'm a murderer. If you stay with me, you'll probably end up getting killed. You're not going to run away, Mataru? Mataru, I really screwed up big time. What should I do? If I lost you, I'd be alone again. And then, I think I'd end up where Mom and Dad and Yukimaru are. I have to see them again so I can apologize. I have to. Are you telling me I can't? Forgive her. Forgiving you. You didn't kill me, but if I forgive you, I will probably live. You forgive me? Mataru, you're going to forgive me? Mataru, I'm a bad girl. It's just weird to say. I just wanted Mom and Dad to praise me. I just wanted them to tell me I was smart for working so hard. That's all I wanted. How did it turn out this way? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You're crazy. You're crazy. Mikoto was crying. I stayed silent, simply holding her tight. I wondered if, in that moment, I was able to give the true understanding she so desired. I stayed with her the whole time. I figured time would heal her heart. But boy, was I fucking wrong. Oh no! I'm not? Hey look! Mataru, look, it's snowing! Oh, I know. Let's make a snowman. I used to have a lot of fun making snowmen and igloos back in the day. Every day, I would stay out playing until it got dark. My hands and feet would be so cold, but warming my hands up by holding them near the stove was the best feeling in the world. I was always playing by myself, though. I really wanted to have a snowball fight with someone, too. But now, I have to play with... Oh, but now I have you to play with. I'm not lonely anymore now that you're here. After that, Mikoto bawled her eyes out. Day after day, she kept crying. I never gave up on her to make sure she didn't kill herself. I was always by her side. And then, it finally came. The first winter since we met. Mikoto was slowly regaining her happiness. I was able to see her smiling face again. I love you. We're fucking desperate, but it doesn't matter. I gazed at Mikoto's happy, smiling face for a long time. What a beautiful face. True end. She was never caught for her own murders, but she was happy. I mean, we made a crazy girl happy. True end. Now, what about the bad ends? What about the bad ones? I guess we'll run away. I'm gonna see what happens if we run away. Da-da-da-da. Oh, so you're gonna run away, Mataru? You think you can run away from me? But why? I thought you liked me. I guess that's how it is, huh? You telling me you liked me? That was just a lie. I ran as fast as my legs could carry me. Mikoto ran after me, and she didn't come out of the house. I figured this was for the best. I think Mikoto was a crazy murderer. It sent a chill down my spine. I was together with a nut job. I nearly tripped over myself in an exhaustion. Just as I decided to take a break, I heard a voice from behind. And it was her. Mataru! I caught you. That's not good. From behind. That's a great title for the ending. From behind. Dang. Bad end. So we got the first bad end. What happens? I guess we'll stay, but we won't hug her next time? Okay, by Mikoto's side. Let's stay by her side and probably die. Dot. Really? You're really going to stay with me? I'm glad, Mataru. But you have to stay with me forever, okay? You can't leave my side. Don't worry. I'll whip up plenty of food for you every day from now on. I'll do my best to take care of you. We're locked inside. I was locked in the closet. Bad end. What you wished for. Dang. Bad end. Definitely pretty weird endings. I'm gonna go check if there's any other endings really quick. But I think that's all the endings. If that is all the endings, hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. If you guys did, then definitely do hit the like button because it will really help the channel out. Leave comments and great stuff down below, and I will see you guys another episode of whatever I make.